hello. It's been, I think, just slightly over a week. I mean, I did say I wasn't gonna be around for a bit, but you know, it has been a while. So, yeah. Um, I guess before anything starts, tidbit, I guess start off by talking about how it's been. Been real busy and not busy. It's like school itself hasn't changed too much. I have a lot of extra stuff entering my life, so who knows down the road it might be more convenient or inconvenience, but I'll try to not let it get to me. Uh, I guess I could talk about the scheduling layer, like towards the end, but yeah. Let's just get started with the Lisa event, I guess. So, from what I heard, um, Lisa actually shows up in various locations, but it kind of sucks because she only appears during the one day, and then she moves. So I missed all the other dialogues, but you know, no too big of a deal because I wasn't really planning on making this out to be something. Just more of just a chill session and use it as a moment to catch up. But you know, it ended up being like this, so yeah. So yeah, I guess as we head into the city, I guess we could start about updates for Genshin. So Yelan's banner is coming like the Tuesday, and so I decided that I'm gonna go for a rerun out of convenience for exploration and just having another Hydra unit to help split my teams. You know? So that'll be nice. Um, so yeah, Tuesday night will be a Yelan stream. I don't know if any of my other friends are gonna be rerolling, but they're gonna be there for that. And I still don't know where or not Genshin's gonna get any like more quest update stuff. So if that does happen, be looking out for that. In terms of Honkai, not this Thursday, but the next Thursday will be the big 5-year anniversary. So in Pocket are going to be doing a massive, well, I guess it's more so just me, but Pocket will be there for my massive polling session. So that's cool. Honkai Star Rail. Now, if I somehow manage to get into the beta, which is highly unlikely, I'll be streaming that like, I wouldn't say crazy, but enough to cover all the story stuff at the very least, and then we'll see what else is available. But that's only if it happens. Soonest I'll find out is Friday, I guess, because email should be coming out throughout the coming week. And then yeah, I think that's all I have really planned. And then of course towards the end of the month will be Octopath 2. So yeah, I think that'll be everything. Outside of the the Virgin live stream whenever that happens, which should happen the Friday after the same Friday as the week where the Honkai update happens. So that's gonna be a crazy way to enter the weekend.
Greetings! Welcome to the Citadel of Regzar. Would you be interested in taking on some commissions?
Are there any easy jobs where we can earn loads of Mora for just standing around? Oh, better yet, for just sitting around? That's the kind of task we're interested in now.
We don't currently have any commissions like that. However, I do have some relatively simple requests from residents that will pay several thousand Mora.
Really? That's all? That isn't nearly enough for Paimon. Yeah, Effendi, are there any high-paying commissions available?
Ah, I see. Let me think. Spontamod recently initiated a research project on the ley lines and is looking for paid volunteers. There are several researchers in Spontamod who specialize in studying ley lines, so there is a great demand for ley lines data. Researchers often need to enter domains to investigate ley line disorders. They have been understaffed for some time, even after recruiting a good number of their own students. So, now they've turned to recruiting large numbers of volunteers. They offer substantial pay, but they also have strict requirements for the quality of the volunteers. Are you interested?
I mean, if it's entry domain, somewhat proficient in combat, and that's definitely
Yes.
us.
Let's walk through the recruitment process. First of all, are you proficient with one or more types of weapon? Very good. How's your understanding of elements? Are you capable of using elemental powers?
Oh, yep, definitely.
Alright, I'll put you down as the Traveler, right? Okay, I finished the registration. I'll be coordinating the necessary supplies and payments for volunteers later. You'll have to find Gafoor for more details about the job. However, he has an important visitor today, so I don't think he'll be in the Akademiya. According to the standard protocol for receiving visitors, he will most likely bring the visitor to the Puspa Cafe. You can go there and talk to him when his time with the visitor has finished. He sounded like he was in quite the rush to recruit volunteers when he contacted me, but now he's showing a visitor around. Seriously, who could be so important?
That one's not hard to figure out, considering, you know, we have a whole event labeled for her, but yeah. Hang on. Something... Okay, I thought something weird happened, but... Alright, Puspa Cafe. I think I talked about this last time, that I forgot that I didn't realize this cafe, you can actually enter it after a few patches in.
Behold!
Alright, in we go.
Do you still remember what the coffee's like here?
Of course. How could I forget? It used to be my go-to drink here. Listen, Gafoor. I suppose I should call you Professor Gafoor now.
Damn, they
We're
really
old
know
acquaintances,
how
so
to give
about we
good
stop
angle
beating
shots.
around the bush, First you wanted to catch up, and now the coffee. If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, that's Gafoor. He's the one we're searching for. But he seems to be busy talking with someone else. Maybe we should wait for them
That's
to
fine, when we
finish.
knew about this already.
Oh, well, it's nothing really. It's just that ever since you left the Akademiya, our original projects and plans have lost their backbone, so to speak. Cyrus is also disappointed. He's always valued you as a proud disciple. To be honest, it's a real shame that you left the Akademiya, Lisa. With your wisdom and intellect, had you stayed in the Akademiya, you would have become a Herbad by now.
Hold on. That's Lisa. The librarian Lisa. Our Lisa. Paimon heard that Lisa had studied at the
Man, I should really
Akademiya
just sit
before, but
here and
that
just
was a
listen to the
long time
BGM
ago.
or more to find out on
What's
YouTube,
Lisa
because
doing
it's
here
such a
now?
jammer.
If I'm reading the situation right, you're reminiscing about the past to convince me to come back, aren't you?
Well, I heard that you're currently the librarian for the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt. If you ask me, that's a tragic waste of your talents. Why waste your time and energy on something as trivial as taking care of a library? Your time is much more valuable than that.
It's her time,
If
she
you're willing
chooses
to
what
come
she
back
wants
to
to
the
do with it.
Akademiya, I have plenty of projects for you to preside over right away. The Akademiya needs people right now, and some of these projects are quite important.
Yawn. So all this talk is to convince me to come back. I'm guessing Professor Cyrus doesn't know that you're talking to me about this.
As a matter of fact, he has long wanted you to come back and work at the Akademiya.
Is that so? You know, Professor Gafoor, it isn't a good idea to lie to people. Our teacher knows exactly why I left the Akademiya after only 2 years. He would never ask me to come back. Giving up my life in Mondstadt and returning to the Akademiya as a Spontamod researcher. The price of seeking wisdom is no longer something I'm willing to pay. So please, don't bother trying to get me to come back.
Wow. So Lisa used to be a Spontamod researcher? Paimon's never heard her mention it before.
Besides, taking care of a library is important work. I've never considered it a waste of my time.
I don't know how many people still use library
Wisdom
nowadays,
is
but
hidden in
it's just
every corner of the world.
it just feels like a
Never
great loss, you know,
underestimate wisdom, no matter how small
if
it may
we
appear.
stop maintaining them.
That's what our teacher
It's
always
just something
said.
very novel about it.
A good scholar wouldn't overlook the small details, Gafor. I'm sorry. I'm still not used to calling you Professor. Nevertheless, the underlying meaning of what you just said is simply wrong. And there's one other detail you probably haven't noticed. 2 people have been eavesdropping on us for quite a while now.
She definitely saw this.
Is there
Silly
anything
smirk.
we can help you 2 with?
Hello, Lisa.
Oh, what the hell? Why did the lighting change?
Well, if it isn't you 2. Long time no see, cutie. Paimon.
How long has it been? It's been since 3.1,
Excuse me,
right?
but
So
what business do you 2 have here?
it's been
Well,
updates since.
actually, we're here to participate in a research
Or no,
project
well, I
on
guess it's been
ley
technically
lines
2
for
update.
Spontamod.
No.
We just finished
Yeah, 3 updates.
registering with
3.2,
the
3.3,
Semi.
3.4. Okay. I cannot count.
A research project on ley lines? Oh, darling. You haven't joined the Akademiya, have you?
Trust me, we've already been told you're not smart enough for it.
Alright, Effendi told us a research project is looking for paid volunteers. That's what we came to see Gafor about.
Paid volunteers? Gafor, is the Akademiya really that understaffed? Or are there projects that insist on the use of outsiders?
No. The paid volunteers are for a conventional project to monitor the ley lines. All operations follow the prescribed safety protocols. We rely on a lot of manpower to collect the data. There's no way around it now. But if only you would agree to come back and preside over some matters, we wouldn't have to go through all this nonsense.
If memory serves me right, collecting ley lines data requires investigators to go deep into domains, which can be dangerous.
We've seen our fair share of combat since leaving Mondstadt. Exploring a domain is like a walk in the park to us.
It's been so long now. I can only imagine what wonderful stories you have to share.
So there's nothing to worry about.
Since you 2 are here to apply for the project, then please wait a moment while I talk to Lisa.
I'm sorry, Gafor. My answer is still no.
Aren't you even a little bit interested?
I have never regretted my decision to leave the Akademiya. And I don't think that will change
Yep,
in
don't
the
live without
future.
regrets. As hard as that may be.
I thought after all this time
But some
you would have
things
a
are
different
easier
answer.
to let go.
But you're still as obstinate as ever, Lisa. You've made yourself clear. I'll only make a fool of myself if I keep insisting. In that case, I still have unfinished business to take care of, so I'll take my leave. See you at the Darshan reunion in a few days.
Yes. Don't worry. I'll be there on time.
As for you 2, please come see me later in the Mautiima forest when you're free. We'll need your help with the volunteer work. Oh, and one last thing, Lisa.
Yes?
She really just
Wish you
wants
the
to
best
leave.
of luck in Mondstadt.
Thank you. Well then, cuties. Now that the recruiter is gone, we can sit down and have a good chat.
Damn, she doesn't even address them by name.
Much has been happening within the Akademiya, and Gafor is paving the way for his future.
By the way, Lisa, what brought you to Sumeru? Are the nights okay with you being gone?
Of course. Jean gave me an extended paid vacation. It's rare that I get any time off, so I thought to myself, why not go on a trip and relax a little? I don't know how much of our conversation you heard, but I studied in the Spontamad Darshan at the Akademiya for 2 years. But instead of staying at the Akademiya after graduation, I went back to Mondstadt to become the librarian for the Knights of Favonius.
Ah, she didn't
So
go
that's
after
why
masters.
you came to Sumeru, right? To walk around and meet with your old friends and teachers.
You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. After all, it was ages ago. If anything, it all boils down to a difference in philosophy. When I first came to the Akademiya, Professor Cyrus really appreciated my work and invited me to participate in several major projects. But most of those projects ended in failure. To be honest, they went too far trying to achieve wisdom beyond mortal understanding, so
Oh yeah,
failure was only to
going
be
over that line.
expected.
Over. years.
I didn't want any part of that lunacy, so I left. Anyway, now that I told you, make sure you keep it between us.
Sounds like you've experienced a lot.
I don't wish to return to the Akademiya, even if Professor Cyrus came to ask me personally. Rather than conducting experiments day and night, I'm much more suited for working hours that
Yes, a
start after
perfect
10 a.m.
work-life
with
balance.
regular afternoon tea
Something that
every
I
day.
am going to be concerned about.
Oh, Lisa chose to
whenever
be a
I get a
librarian because she
full-time
doesn't want
job.
to deal with hassles all the time.
I prefer to take things at my own pace when it comes to tiring tasks like a job. And besides, being able to take regular vacations is also really important. It's a pity I didn't even have time to visit that child in Gandharvaville yet. Gafur found me just after I arrived in Sumeru. Speaking of which, what about you two? What brings my favorite cuties to Sumeru? I see. Even I didn't expect them to be so bent on their pursuit, wanting to even surpass the gods. Sounds like you were involved in some remarkable events again, and I was completely unaware. And to think, you were even able to handle a crisis of that magnitude. Cutie, your abilities are really beyond measure. Having accomplished such a feat, I'm sure you must have a lot on your plate right now. I was actually thinking about inviting you two to walk around Sumeru with me. What a pity. It's very rare for us to meet like this.
Damn, that'd be a bit rude.
Oh, then would you like to spend some time with me, darling? That would be wonderful. I plan to spend the next few days visiting around Sumeru City. At the end of my stay, I'll leave from Gandharvaville and return to Mondstadt via Liyue. Who knows? Perhaps we'll bump into each other again in Sumeru City or Gandharvaville. Come to think of it, there's something romantic about such a chance encounter like this. It's like icing on the cake for this little vacation of mine. If you see me around, be sure to come and say hello. Otherwise, I might start feeling lonely. I remember, you two agreed to meet Gafur in Mount Ima Forest to talk about the ley lines research job. Feel free to leave if you want to go look for him. As for me, I think I'll spend a little more time at Puspa Cafe.
Okay, so as far as I know, her dialogue's the same after this point.
It's amazing how much the Traveler has grown. I wonder what the future holds in store.
Alright, so I think from here, it's... Yeah, like I was saying, bro, I'm like losing my train of thought. Her dialogue's gonna be staying the same. But
I see everything.
and I think right now she's on the last day, so she's gonna be in Gandharville. So I don't know if she'll move somewhere else after today or she'll just leave,
There you are.
or just
Looks like you
permanently
two
stay
are
here
ready.
till the end of the event.
Very well. Let me inform you of some details. Spontamod has been involved with the ley lines for a long time, and it's imperative that their current is constantly monitored. This research project was also organized to help meet this demand. However, because abnormal fluctuations often occur in Sumeru domains, we must regularly send people deep into various domains to record the situation with the ley lines. Since it's often dangerous inside the domains, we've established a rule of only dispatching personnel with combat capabilities. It'll be your task to go into the domain and record any ley line anomalies. However, if you encounter any danger, please prioritize your safety. Well, those are all the necessary details. When you're ready, you may enter the domain.
This is the event that, or yeah, this is kind of like the event with when the Archon intro to Quest in the Chasm happened. So thank God we have plenty of characters built. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have
The wind rises.
trial characters, but you know, who knows? I might end up needing to use one or two, depending. Alright, let's see. Applies a special mark, decrease physical and all elemental shockwave. Alright. So we got a bunch of Hydra enemies at the end. Oh, they have Lisa here too. Oh, and we have skills. Alright. Oh, it's gonna be rounds. Okay, so first. Okay, so let's do the last round first. Cryo. Okay, we could put. Uh, okay, so we're gonna want Diona, Kazuha, and Ganyu. Second round has group the Fungus. So we can probably do. Could do what? The show. Ayato. Oh, fish are still being carried over, so we can do a Dendro comp here. I don't know if I actually even need healing, because I don't have a healing in the middle team. I can try out Hafe and have some fun with him. Do I want Nahida? Sure, we can have some fun. What am I starting with the team? Alright. Dendro. Attack damage. Get Dendro damage bonus. Electro. That's attack. Oh, this was elemental mastery. 100. Up Dendro and Stu. Just up the elemental mastery. I think that might be fine. Okay. I was not gonna expect the thing. Man, whenever I have my guard down. Alright. I still need to look up. I need to still work on my filtering, because it seems like still a few things are getting through.
Illusion shattered. Hey, make yourselves at home.
Okay.
Support by royal.
The process of elimination.
Everyone hold hands.
As you wish, me.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Scatter.
Dun.
Illusion shot into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my Kamisato art. Sumeru. The wind knows me. Cascade.
Shadow Raven.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Okay.
Fallen leaves adorn my
Manifest! Cryo Incarnate! We're way behind schedule for Rex Lapis! Sketch!
one with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Diana Special! Do your master's bidding! glaze over.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Think you can bully me? Look at you! By ordinance divine.
This is probably very inefficient, but I think I just need to get above 20,000. So, also, so with that. But it's good. It's good to take all the characters out for a spin. All right, let's see. Got a bunch of fungus, rift hounds, specters. Oh, I don't have anything equipped for Venti. Okay, we could probably still do Raiden. I don't have anything equipped for my Venti, so maybe using the trial Venti would actually be sufficient. Could try and do some. Oh no, I was gonna say maybe we could try and do some water or shenanigans. Maybe not for this. I think I'm just gonna do official comp again. Alright, no, so this one has Rift Hound. What is good for Rift Hound? I know I've done Hyper Bloom in the past, but let's see, I can... I can do an impromptu comp. Okay, we have you. Where's... And... Yeah, over here. Ready for group. Having pure Hyper Bloom is probably not gonna do good. I'll try some janky Sino comp with it. And then here we can throw right in again with Iron Toe. That should be fine. Ranger Electro Spectre. Ooh. Maybe not. This is where you have a yellow webbing. We can do some. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the most jankiest of comps. I want to burst, damn it. This one, Pyro. This is probably the only one with Animo. Burst damage. Good damage. Attack. Alright, let's see how bad this one might be.
I see everything. time for takeoff.
Oh, string this, that's not bad.
Break. The Temple of Wisdom.
Witness the power of Guhua. Know my sword. Rain outline.
Let's play. Everyone hold hands.
Surrender! Your sins weigh upon your soul! Your penance is due! Guilty!
Hey. Think you can get away? Make yourselves at home.
Let me weave you a verse. Time to act. Hup.
Nowhere to run! Through me, justice is served! Your penance is due! Guilty!
Man, I don't think I've ever used charge attack on Simon while he's in that form. It's kind of animations are pretty cool.
All eyes on me. Rain cutter.
Don't be scared.
Rain outlines your fate.
The Temple of
When I
Wisdom.
do that,
Go get it, Bugler. Ha. I see everything.
Let me weave you a verse.
Hey,
Rain outlines your fate.
Bugler. Dance with the waves. Hey, go away.
man, playing a ribbon feels so much better now.
I see everything.
One with nature.
Oh, I didn't suck up half the enemies.
Scorn!
Nice and spicy.
The depths beckon. The
Oh,
wind
wow, Shanglan
moves.
took a bunch of damage
still.
from those explosions.
Make yourselves at home. Committed to memory.
One with nature.
Hey,
As one with wind and cloud!
I'm the frying pan.
Cascade. Kamisato.
Oh right, I forgot.
Sumeru.
I can't hit some of these guys because
I see everything.
of the elements.
Into the wind.
Nice and spicy. Eat this. Sharing my knowledge.
Okay, that one's a bit messy. So they're decent. I keep forgetting I could just use physical character. So I'm gonna bring you out because it's been a hot minute. Alright, what we got? Lala Churls. How'd the schedule do it? It's been alright. But yeah, anyways, hey, it's been a hot minute. Yeah, it's like I haven't been super busy, but it's like I become busy when during the times I don't want to be busy. You get that feel? Oh, what the hell? Is this how they? Okay, I guess they can't fit it in here on the side, so they had to loop it on the outside. Interesting. Primal constructs, huh? I don't want to do this. Okay, now we'll just start one at a time. Lolitros. We could probably get away with overload. Do I really want Zhongli? I don't know if I want Shoulder. Ah, you're going for Yelan? Alright. She's grown on me as just someone I feel like would be generally useful, so yeah, looking forward to that. I guess I could do Kazuha. Kazuha. I guess. Okay, now I want to put Hu Tao here. And then who do I want to bring to the bottom? Constructs. I'll do Raiden, because I probably want to do Dendron on the bottom. What about the middle? Yeah, I think I could do that. I want to have a primary DPS on this team. I could drop, okay, maybe I'll drop Ayato and put Ayato here. Actually, I could drop Fischl. Do Fischl first here. Put Ayato here. And also put Xiangling. Could do some janky elemental comp. You already got Hu Tao and you're pulling for a weapon. Then you're gonna go for Eula whenever she gets her run. Alright, that's cool. Just make sure you have enough saved and you don't end up regretting, because you know that would be tragic. Hydro comp. Pyro. Smoke. Sure. Generate energy. Attack. Hit damage. Alright, we'll go with this. Let's see how it goes. Part of me thought about going for a weapon for the Yellow Banner, but I think I have enough bows to work with that I'll just run something copium on her. I wouldn't really call it copium, but you know.
Witness the power of
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
No, my sword! Yeah, see?
Clouds high, the birds call, one with nature.
Rain cutter!
Torn to oblivion!
Oh, despawn scare. Okay, cool.
The wind knows me. One with nature.
Witness the power of Go!
As one with wind and cloud. Mind the deluge.
You're toast! At the right hip!
Into the wind.
Huh? Rain outlines your...
Be still. One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Rain cutter!
Goba, get them!
The depths beckon. Into the wind.
Nice and spicy!
Cascade.
You are not welcome here.
Make yourselves at home! Shine down! Oz, reveal thyself!
Oh, I didn't get to drop my burst, but alright, I guess I'll just fight them here.
Now you shall perish!
Oh, I missed one. Whoops.
Wings of darkness!
Mind the deluge.
This may hurt a little. Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion. Ha! 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 Ha!
Alright, that was probably my... I was gonna say that looks like my best run for this one, but... No. But yeah, back to the roles thing, like, I have way more than enough roles to read for stuff, but I don't know, a part of me feels like down the road I'm gonna be glad that I just saved up a whole bunch. Alright, so let's see. Power Mage. It's gonna be. I think we can group some. And then we have. Aren't sorts of. Could probably. Do I want to go back and equip my Venti? I guess I could. Do I want to go back and equip Venti? I don't even know if I can even re-equip him. Yeah. Did he have Sucros's gear before? I actually don't even remember. I could just put on these filler pieces. Oh, I don't even have enough for this. Alright, I guess I'll just take Sucros's gear for now. Then, do I even have anything from Sucrose? Yeah, I'm still running that 4-piece. Running that good old copium. Alright, so, I think I'm gonna do Venti here, cause on this one, for the bigger swirl. So good to go right in. Probably do Ayato on that bottom team, so. So Ayato would be cycled again to the bottom. No. And then for the middle team. I could do Wonder Fruits. And then this one. Gosh, it's like. Sure, we can try Yunjin. Just up Ayato's damage a little bit. Alright, what we got? After triggering a swirl. Plunge attack. Keeps creating. See animal damage. That'll good for you. I'm not running cryo on anyone. Attack, crit damage.
There is no escape.
Time for takeoff. Midnight Phantasma.
Kamisato up. Sumeru.
Brace yourself. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away? Wings of
Get
darkness.
back in there.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Yeah, even though he's Electro, that shred.
Illusion shatters.
One with wind and cloud.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword.
Wedge it, vermin. One with nature. Squall and fury. You dare to gaze upon me? Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Shine down.
Behold. As one with wind and cloud.
Rain cutter. Torn to oblivion.
Oh my goodness, just stop tearing away, lady.
Unsightly insects.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
And step, your grand finale.
Mind the deluge.
Into the wind.
Oh yeah, that
One
looks
with
like
wind and
a
cloud.
lot of pain.
And leap. Strike is one.
Cascade.
You're toast.
And having that attack speed bonus is actually
One
really
with
nice.
nature.
Kamisato art. Suyu.
And step.
Okay, that's slower. But not bad. Is that the last stage or is that the second to last? Alright, we got one more. Streets hurt. Okay, Rune Guards. Oh, the first time I actually get to fight fire. No, actually no. Second time I get to fight fire on my girl. First one was in the newest Abyss. Alright, but this one looks annoying. Okay, how many? Yeah. You do Hyper Bloom or Super Bloom, and then for here we can get good old official Hayato. That seems like a good deal with it. And then the last one seems like good old riding comp. And we've just reusing so many characters, but that's just how it is. Cryo Gunner powers. Can these enemies get bounced around? They might. I think I'm a first round. Let's just hope these enemies aren't going to be overly strong, or else we're going to be bouncing a bit. Attack speed. Normal attack damage. With mastery. Damage versus attack. We'll go crit damage. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm pretty sure we'll get over 20k. It's just see how smooth it will.
Stay put. Positions. Hey.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh? Rain outlined
That's
your
actually
fate.
disgusting.
This dance is for you. I see everything. With all my strength. Don't get it, you agree?
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Not gonna lie, I think Super Bloom is probably my highest consistent DPS comp.
Your coming was foretold.
Witness the power.
Hey, make yourselves a home.
Mind the deluge.
The eternal oasis.
Body and
Cascade.
Grow.
Oh my gosh, he got stunned.
Shadow Raven.
let me weave you a verse.
Be still.
Not gonna laugh, I was gonna start charging my ass, but I forgot he just laser beams the sky for a second.
Fun. Some target practice.
Odds reveal, Bison. Boba, get them.
Kamisato Arc. Sumeru.
So having that attack speed is...
Now you shall perish.
Do I freaking miss?
There is no escape. Midnight Phantasma. After I hit, it's the fire.
The depths beckon.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Kamisato Arc. Sumeru.
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
There.
Be still.
Dance with me. By royal decree. Now you shall perish.
Take stuff a bit slow. Oh, actually not too bad. Alright, and then all of that for the battle pass. Oh yeah, make sure to finish your good old lantern, right? Because that ends today. Oh, score 8,000 was the highest. Pfft. Oh yeah, well, I guess that makes sense since they gotta make it simple for beginner players. Alright, there we go. Level 5. And then of course it really is a nice skin. Alright, Lisa, I was just looking at your profile earlier. I like your base game, but you know, this one's awesome. Oh. Wait, hang on.
Time to change things up a bit.
Very nice skin. If I were to ever build Lisa, I would need to I would get either Go to Dreams, which I might have extra Go to Dreams. I could probably just yoink a lot of Nahida's artifacts and just give it to Lisa, I think. If I really wanted to use her like that. Because at the very beginning I was thinking about maybe Noblesse, but now that Gilded and Flowers of Paradise are out, both of those are sufficient. Actually, let me take a look. Flowers of Paradise. Okay. Gilded Dreams is a skill element of mastering an attack bonus. What I want to see is what does Flowers do? Because I actually never really read up on it too much. Because I have a fair amount of pieces laying around. Surely I can make something out of this. Element of mastery. They're, I guess, these are Dendro reactions, but none of these are the electro-based ones. No. Hyper Bloom's the electro one, right? I'm actually stupid. Hang on, let me...
There's no such thing as pure freedom in...
Combat. Bloom. Okay, yeah, okay, so it does count. See, okay, but Hyper Bloom does count. Okay, so I could give her
Even
that.
the wind cannot blow on forever. Behold!
Alright, anyways, let's see if Lisa's actually... So I can at least see her, maybe.
Squall and Fury.
There she is.
I see
Did the search and rescue dog run off somewhere? Is the trainee forest ranger doing okay in her job? Do we still have enough medicinal herbs in stock?
Talking to the
Its
doggo.
name is Sog? Oh, what a nice puppy. Of course. I love obedient puppies, especially the ones that let you rub their belly and look at you with their little sparkling eyes. Actually, I've always wanted to get a dog. Not only could it help keep me in a good mood, but it could also intimidate others when need be. But if I got a dog, it'd be too much hassle to groom it and clean up after it all the
Yeah,
time.
that's the trade-off.
That's the trouble with pets. I suppose I'm not really suited to have one.
And I'm pretty sure this line's gonna be the same.
It's amazing how
Yep.
much the Traveler has grown. I wonder what the future holds in store.
Alright, but yeah. That's that. I wasn't really planning to go along, but yeah. Got that out of the way. It's about an hour long. It's a sufficient stopping point. So yeah. So like I said earlier in the stream, in case anyone's still listening, I'll come back Tuesday with the Yelan polling session with my friends. Then later on during the week, depending on where or not I get into the Honkai Star Rail beta, and or more Genshin stuff comes out with WordPress stuff, I'll be doing that. And then the following week is going to be the Honkai 6.4 update. So I'll be doing a lot of gacha for that on Thursday night. And then Friday morning should be the next Genshin version live stream if I do get up for that, which I've always waken up for it. The problem is when I want to actually stream it. Starving. So yeah, that's my plan for the next 2 weeks. So yeah, alright. Thanks for everyone that joined for this quick little session. But yeah,